Alright guys, today I'm going to show you how to do the card trick, Jumping Gemini. This card trick was made very popular by Roy Raffaelli. I'm not sure if you heard of him. You kind of watch it. If you search his name, you should get the card trick that he did. But either way, the cards I'm going to ask you to use for this trick, just so that way you can learn it with me. The two of diamonds, and then you want to get a card that's like the nine of clubs, and then just grab the two jokers to make it a lot easier, like that. And how you're gonna have your card set up is joker, joker, 9, and 2. So this should be your setup. Alright, see that, right? This should be your setup right now, alright? So what you're gonna do, this is how you count it down. You're gonna go 1, 2, 3, and then 4. Alright, and what this is gonna do, how this countdown is gonna affect the packet is, you see how the 9 of clubs is on top, then you have the two jokers, then you have your 2. This makes it easier for the next step. Alright, you're going to tell the person that you're going to reverse order the packet. And so pretty much what you're doing here, you're going to do an Elmsley count. But the difference in this Elmsley count is that what you're going to do, you're going to pull from the middle. So this is what it's going to look like. Alright, you see that? See how you have the cards. And then what you're going to do, you're going to pull the two jokers out of the middle. See, the two jokers. Then you're going to put that on top. Then you're going to put that. Then you're going to put this. Alright. Now, how it's going to look from the top view is, once you get it right, it's going to flow together. It's going to be like, okay, first order the packet. That's what it's going to look like. Okay. Now, once again, you're going to have your order like this. Honestly, it doesn't really matter what the order is, as long as your two of diamonds, or whatever card you're going to use for the game card, or whatever, is second. Alright? First thing you're going to do is double lift. And how I find it easier to double lift is just push off the cards and just catch it in the hand like this, or like this sometimes, depending on what you're going to do. And then just flip it over and show them that card. And then just flip it back. Next, you're going to take the top card, which is your 9 of clubs. You're going to take the top card off, and you're going to put it into the bottom, like that. Alright, then you're going to do some magic stuff. Then like, oh, I snapped my finger, and then you flip over this next one, it's the two of diamonds. Now, what you need to do is make sure you put this, and it's really the two of diamonds. You're going to put this into the third slot, and next you're going to perform a triple lift. And for the triple lift, I'll prefer, like, what you do, you push it off with your thumb, push the 3 cards off with your thumb, so that way you have the 3 cards, and then you have this one single card. It doesn't matter if the 3 cards are lined up perfectly, because what's going to happen is, how you have your hand set up, if you have your hand set up like this, with your 3 fingers, and like that, how you push it off, they're going to line up, like right when you're ready to grab it. And then you just flip it over like that. Triple lift. Then you're going to put one onto the bottom. Do the same thing again. You're going to take that card, and then you're going to put that onto the bottom. And that time it was a double lift, so you don't really have to worry about anything about that. Then you have to do a single lift. That's a flip. And next, what you're going to do to cut the packet, you don't want them to know that you're cutting the packet. So what you're going to do is you're just going to, like, take these 2 cards. You're going to go from the corner. You're going to flick through the corner and grab 2 cards. And they're going to line up because how you're holding it like that. And then you're just going to slide it over and put it underneath. And then once again, what you're going to do, you're going to double lift again. And then you're going to put it down on the table, tell them, like, oh, watch this, snap my fingers, again, and it comes back to your hand or whatever. And then what you're gonna do, you're like, okay, I see what you think. Do you think they're all the same cards? Or you're gonna say something like that. And now your order is like this. It's the beginning order again. Your, like you have the two diamonds on bottom, the 9 of clubs, the jokers on top. And what you're gonna do now, this part is like very important right now. So what you're gonna do, you're gonna triple lift, showing them the 9 of clubs. You're gonna talk, and then you're gonna take this card in this hand. Then you're gonna flip that over. You're gonna double lift, and it's still the 9 of clubs, right? And then you're gonna put that card in your hand. Right now, you have the 2 jokers in your hand. All right. So make sure you still have the 2 jokers, and then you're gonna do one more single lift. And then what you're gonna do, you're gonna put those, you're gonna put the 2 jokers, act like you're grabbing it, and you're gonna take this hand, your left hand, or if you're right-handed, whatever, and we're gonna put the card pressure right here on the card, causing it to pop out. And it's gonna like pop out into your hand. So practice that a while, because you don't want it to like slip out or nothing. And like right when you do that, like right when you get that in, you want to like slide your cards over, because that's not the bottom card. You're never moving the bottom card, so you're just gonna flip it out. Okay, there it is. And then for this, you're gonna have to reverse the order of the cards. So what you're gonna do, you're gonna pull the top card off. You're gonna show them the bottom card. You gotta do this fast, so it's gonna be like, keep doing it fast. There was one in my video. You may notice that the last card was also a 9 of clubs. To get that to work while you're reversing the order of the packet, what you're gonna do is you're gonna keep showing them that, and on the last card, you're just gonna go like that. You're not really putting the card back onto the top. You're gonna go like that. You're just gonna swap it down to the bottom, smack it down. So just do it discreetly or whatever. You can show them that, but you don't really have to. Now your cards should like, well, actually mine actually look like crap right now. So once again, go to this again, and then you show them that, all that mess. And pretty much how I do this part is that works. Alright, a lot of times you'll end up with cards like this, or like this, pretty much. Some people say that you should just like pull out the middle. What I do is like I show them that's 4 cards, but like, yeah, you think that every single card in this deck is different. It's the same card or whatever. And how I have the 2 right here, I go and I mesh the 2 together, but I make sure the Joker's cards are on bottom in the middle. And then what I do, I just do a double lift, like real easy. Like just double lift it, show them the Joker, then I put that down. Then I double lift that, show it down. How you double lift for this is like a double lift plus Elmsley count type of lift, but you're never putting down the Jokers. So what you're gonna do is just like you flip the top card, double lift the top card, show them, you know, put the 2 down, and then from that you lift from the bottom. You gotta do it fast though, so that way it looks like you're just from the top. Then you got the Joker. You put the 9 down. Then this part doesn't really matter. You can start left from the top if you want, over through the middle. Me, I just go fancy and just like show them that they're both the Jokers. Put them down, however you want to do it. And at the end of the trick, you done it correctly. All the cards should start back in the right order from the beginning, and you could show them the bottom card, and be like, that's jumping Geminis or whatever you want to do. And that's the trick. And yeah, thanks for watching this 9-10 minute tutorial on how to do a trick.